risky behavior.
Yo, what's up? How y'all doing? What it do? What it do? Welcome to Risky Behavior. I am your host, Diabolical. Um, Today's title of the show is Manipulation by Way of Pretty Privilege. I'm your host, Mr. Diabolical himself. Here on my channel, Risky Behavior, we talk about human behavior. The things that people say, the things that people do, human behavior in general. Talk about things like relationships, true crime, anything that would cover people and their behavior. Now, here on my channel, I don't call people good. I don't call people bad, mainly because good and bad is very subjective. What one person may see as good might not be so good to somebody else, and vice versa when it comes to bad. However, I have a belief that in the grand scheme of things, when you look at the world and how it actually operates, is actually all about order and chaos. And the things you say, the things you do, the way you behave, the choices you make, the people you allow to be in your life, the content you consume, the content that you put down out there into the world can either create order or it can create chaos in your life. And so what I try to do in these videos is I try to touch on what I see as a risky behavior that I feel like someone could be displaying. I react to videos and I use these videos as a way to point out certain things as an example. Today, what we're talking about, the risky behavior for today is pretty privilege and using it as a way to manipulate. Okay. And the video we're about to watch is going to be a woman pulled over by the police. Um, I feel like she feels like her pretty privilege is a way for her to escape accountability. And the cop basically gives her a reality check that you can tell she's not used to. Okay. So a woman who relies on her beauty to influence others might use charm or flirtation to bend situations to her advantage, believing that her attractiveness excuses or diminishes the impact of her actions. This can lead to a lack of accountability and an unhealthy reliance on superficial traits rather than genuine character. First, I want to give a shout out before we react to this video. For anybody that likes to watch body cam footage, stuff of this, such things like that, you can go to watch cop cam, and check them out. That's watch cop cam.
Yo, don't talk to me like I'm your man.
Hey, look, please, look at how you're
Don't talk to me like I'm your man, 'cause I'm not your man.
I'm not talking to you like
So lower
that.
your voice.
I didn't even yell at you now. I'm yelling because I'm mad. Because you're rude. You're very rude.
Let's go.
You see how he's talking? You see how he's talking to me?
Shut up and get in the car.
Bro, I don't find you.
On August 21st, 2023, officers on patrol noticed a gray Chevy Traverse with heavily tinted windows. When they initiated a stop, the situation quickly escalated as the driver handed over an ID card instead of a driver's license. Officers soon discovered that her license had been canceled over a year prior. What started as a routine stop turned into a heated exchange as the driver claimed ignorance about her canceled license, sparking a tense confrontation.
Huh. All right. So far, this person is being pulled over. They're clearly in the wrong. No license. And it's always, you know what? I don't know why, but I have a feeling this person's gonna be like a lot of other people I see in these videos that you pull them over, you tell them, hey, well, your license is suspended. And it's just, oh, I didn't know. Right. And it is always your responsibility when driving to make sure that your license is up to date and that you have insurance on your car, that you're tagged. It is your responsibility to know that that is a part of you being a responsible driver. A lot of people think, well, hey, I want to go somewhere, I hop in the car and I just drive off and I go. But these are things that you must have in a lot of places in order to drive legally, or else you will end up putting yourself in trouble. And you're just gonna have a long day if you should get noticed or pulled over. Most people probably do it and never get caught. They fly under the radar. But if you do so, it's your responsibility, and ignorance of the law is no excuse. So, and that's applied to everything. Even if you say, hey, well, I didn't know my license was suspended, it's still on you.
Can you please lower down your windows? All of them. Thank you.
And that's another dumb thing when we're talking about risky behavior, human behavior, right? If you know that you're being pulled over by the police and they walk up to your car, you know they have to talk to you, you're making yourself look way more suspicious, and you're just only going to make it harder on yourself. You know the cop needs to talk to you. Roll your window down. Might not get you out of a ticket, but it'll speed up the process so you're not sitting on the side of the road or in the parking lot all day.
You got a license? Thank you. This car registered to you? This car's not registered at all. You have a driver's license? How is that a driver's license?
Yeah, or can you change this to a 7.5?
Give me your registration.
And 69 equals 6.
What's up with the attitude? The attitude is crazy. I'm scared of what? Scared of what? Tell me what you're scared of. Why? Because what? What happened? You scared because I pulled you over. Your tag is not registered. The vehicle's not registered. It's into the dark, so I don't know who's in the car. I attempted to pull you over there, and you just driving. So, of course you did.
I'm serious.
All right, just turn off your car. Turn off your car. Relax, relax. It's not that deep.
I think you have an attitude. I pulled over. I didn't try to run from you or anything. If you put my lights over there, I didn't see you.
Okay.
I apologize.
Okay. So, you gonna patent me your registration, ma'am? Can you lower your window for me, please?
This is what I have.
All right. See, so far, pulled over, car not clear, not registered to anybody. Cop tries to pull over. Says, oh, I didn't see you. I didn't see your lights. I mean, they're just riding around all the way wrong. This person's making it just way more difficult than it has to be. Car not registered, or is not showing up. No license, window super tinted, can't see who's in the car. Attempt to pull them over. They act like they didn't see you. Finally, they pull over, right? Walk up to the car. They don't roll the window down. You got to tell them repeatedly to roll the window down. It's crazy. Got an attitude, and then talking to the officer as if he's a friend or somebody, like, just, oh, what? Come on. You're an adult. You know what you should be doing. You should have everything ready when you get pulled over, or you shouldn't have even got into the car if you weren't prepared. If you should be stopped, to have all the proper documents, your license, and everything available.
All right. So, if you got any issues about what just happened or a little transaction, you talk to my sergeant over here, okay? If you're in your fields, give me a second.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going? Good.
He was rude, though. Do you think he was rude? I don't think I was rude.
What happened?
He was just mean. I don't feel like I had attitude.
I think because she just said that
I'm
she didn't
scared.
see his lights go further on, but she told him I wasn't trying to run from him, and that she put to the side. But I think they just reacted to each other. But I think she's fine. I think she's just shaking up and being pulled over. I think she's fine.
So she's going with the whole I'm scared. Broad daylight. Come on. Scared of what? She ain't scared. Then they say, oh, he was rude. He might have had a little attitude. Why? Because he tried to pull somebody over. They're acting like they don't see him. Then when he pulls them over and he walks up to the car, you got the window rolled up as if I'm not walking up to the car to talk to you. Common sense would tell you, let me roll down the window. Hello, officer. Might ask why you pulled me over, having a conversation. Not you pull over for the cops and then you just leave the window up as if they're not coming. You know they got to come talk to you. I hate when people do that.
Was the car registered to you? It was registered to you? Is this a new, you just bought this? You transferring over your paperwork?
156. Hey, you see other windows? Oh, Lord. How y'all see all these windows? Thing's dark.
You want to stay in here?
Oh,
You know
that's like 35% or something like that, bro.
She didn't see my lights.
4930.
When did you do it over there?
Silver Force.
Don't talk to don't talk to me like I'm your man.
Hey, look, please, look at how you're
Don't talk to me like I'm your man, 'cause I'm not your man.
I'm not talking to you like
So lower
that.
your voice.
I didn't even yell at you. Now I'm yelling because I'm mad. Because you're rude. You're very rude. Let's record you.
I told you the way she was talking is irritating. Like, but what she's trying to do, she is trying to talk to him like he's her man in a way, and she's trying to manipulate. First, she uses fear. I'm scared. I didn't see your lights, so you play dumb. You play stupid. He walks over to your car. You don't roll your windows down. You're playing dumb, playing stupid, trying to manipulate. It's the I'm oh so scared, but at the same time you're still talking tough. And notice this: the other cop walks up and says, "Hey, man, those windows are dark." This is why I said roll down your windows. Like me, I used to have tint on my cars. When I would get pulled over, and to make the traffic stop go smoothly, and so they don't notice certain things, I'm rolling my windows down all the way. I roll all of them down. I don't care what the temperature was. I roll them down. Why? Cop walk up. Hey man, how you doing today? "Oh, I'm doing good. I asked why you pulled me over. Oh man, yeah, you had whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna be a jerk, fine. You want to be a jerk? Well, let me be a jerk too. You didn't want to roll your windows down, but since they're up, I noticed that they're a little too dark. You know what? Let me get the tint tester out here and see if I want to write you another ticket for that. That's why you have to stay away from risky behavior. It's all about avoiding things. Maybe you still get the ticket, but you don't want to get more. I mean, come on. You don't want more tickets and more things written on the ticket. You're just making it harder on yourself. Just go with the flow. Don't be a butthole.
There's no recording.
Yeah, I want to record you because you're rude. Like, you're so rude. I'm just trying to ask you a question.
More manipulation. You're so rude. You're so
I feel like you have
rude.
animosity.
stand on this. Keep it civil. Just keep it limited contact with talking to her.
Was it cost of life? Don't talk to me like I'm your man. How am I supposed to calm down? Anything I say is a problem.
9-3, I'm out on one.
JB Cup 1050. Tag 99 Alpha. Lima, X-ray Tango. Going to be Kirkman, southbound of Conroe. On Gray, Kia Sorrento on the final passenger.
some stuff.
Okay. The fucking police pulled me over. I wasn't even doing nothing. In my
Talks
car.
like she's a pouty baby.
Right by my front spot. There's 3 cops. And this cop is
You for 45 minutes over?
he's like, what's the address? I don't have address. I
Go
said,
49 JP.
he's like, don't call me. I didn't even see anything.
You can tell by the way she talks, the pouty baby voice. She's probably used to guys seeing her and taking it easy on her because of her looks. And another thing too that's funny to me is like when you have the person that, like, her friend is sitting next to her, you can always tell by the friend, right? Because you can tell by the friend and the look on the friend's face that she knows that her friend is full of crap.
Huh? Oh yeah. Yeah, oh windshield. Yeah, that's probably like literally like 50%. 50 or lower than that. Like that's dark. Like, can't even see the AS line here where it's supposed to be at. You can't 10 meter that. But
Yo, that is crazy. They got it looks like they got the whole front windshield tinted.
I don't Randy might have one.
And you can set it as when you go on Thomas, you're right around.
I mean all of them are way too dark anyway. My car.
Have eye problems.
Eye problems don't warrant for a legal tint.
What's your first name? Tori. Listen, I understand you have eye problems, but that's something that you're gonna have to get worked out with your doctor for them to give you paperwork to get the DMV.
If I have the paperwork,
like if you have, that's something to do with DMV, okay? But first off, I'm just gonna let you know now, you're gonna continuously get pulled over because of your tint. This tint should never be, just like how our patrol car is, it should never go past this line right here. You see that black, the AS1 line? Yep, you should not, your tint should never be past that line.
And we're supposed to be able to see it from the outside.
Yeah.
I can't even see the AS where the line is right here. There's the letters that say AS line. I can't even see that. If you go on
the highway, you're definitely gonna get pulled over by FHP nonstop. And the kind of car you're driving, I'm gonna tell you now, you will get pulled over. Okay, your tint, you're gonna have to work it out. If you bought it this way, I'm gonna tell you now, just go get it changed, all of it, because you're good. And I'll be quite frank. If you and whoever it is, the police having a particular banter, if that person decides, they can give you a ticket for all 4 tickets plus that one, so that's 5 tickets you'll get.
Every single window can be ticketed.
So just know that can happen, and if you don't want to have to pay $100 and something, no.
Bam! I just told you. I told you that her being a jerk and being a butthole. That black lady cop just told her, and you and that officer having banter, what she was warning her and telling her is you might want to watch your mouth, you might want to be respectful, and you might want to comply because they can give you a ticket for each window, not a ticket for all the windows. Each window get its own individual ticket. And I just said that. Being rude, being a jerk, when you're getting pulled over by an officer, that's a risky behavior, could cost you a lot of money. You running your mouth. And one of the main reasons is her being a jerk and the fact that when that cop pulled up, that's why I said when I had tints on my windows, so when I just roll my window down, but you got your windows up, you being a butthole, whining like a pouty baby, acting like you don't know what's going on, got your windows up, and now they're noticing things. Now they're looking at you, and you're bringing it on yourself. I'm glad that lady officer said that to her. She's telling her, look, you better watch out because if this guy decides to be mean to you, he can be really vicious right now. He can give you 5 tickets right here today if you want to play these stupid games.
I'm not saying I'm not talking about him. I'm just talking in general.
right? So if you don't want to get ticketed for all of these things this kid, you need to go see somebody to get it to the legal limit. And this thing, the front one, you will get pulled over non-stop. Because that's the first thing we'll look for. Because you can't see in your car. So that's you're already targeting yourself. Just like that. So it's up to you. Try to get your medical paperwork and take it to the DMV and say, hey, you need this because of your situation with your eyes. And it's something that they can add onto your file whenever you get pulled over. But if not, you're going to get pulled over all the time. Guaranteed. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, especially if you go out of town and you're driving up and down the highway.
Yeah, I would say FHP will 100% write tickets for this.
Yeah.
FHP will write every single window a ticket.
Us, for the most part, FHP is Florida Highway Patrol. So,
That's all those guys do is write tickets.
And she crazy pulling this over in Florida. Florida, oh my God, it is ridiculous. They be on your ass in Florida. And you know what? What about the process of like elimination? I kind of feel like it's common sense too. You know damn well you the only one riding around with your windows looking like that. You have to know that you stand out. I mean, you don't never like pull up, park at the grocery store, get out your car, and as you like walking away from your car, you see the other cars. You're like, wow, like I'm like the only one with all my windows like this. Like, come on.
If I'm not mistaken, this has to be 28 and that has to be 15.
I'm trying to be nice. I'm not doing anything mean.
You hear that? She's on the phone and she's telling the person on the phone, I am trying to be nice. I'm not trying to be mean. Because even the person on the phone knows how she is.
Where y'all headed to the mall?
The Bahama Breeze to pick up our food.
Oh, so your food over there getting cold. Mm-hmm.
I have to get the money out for me.
Hope it wasn't an empanadas. I'd hate to have to warm those up in the microwave.
She's scared. Yeah, I know.
What did he say to her before I got here? What did the officer say to you before I got here?
He just tapped on my window, I rolled it down, and then he said, when I see your ID, I handed him a card, he was like, this is my ID.
Okay.
And I said, he said, where's your registration? It's not registered. I said, I don't have your registration.
Okay.
And then I gave him this, but he was just very rude.
Okay.
And he was like, roll down all the windows. And he's like, what's with the attitude? I said, I don't have attitude. Like, I'm scared of you. I said, I'm scared.
Yeah, that's why she was scared and she like just like got pulled over.
Okay.
And then he was just, and then when he just came up here, he said he tried to pull me over. I didn't see it. I just seen him right now. I said, I didn't see you. He said, don't talk to me like I'm your man.
Yeah, I was here for that part.
Like, I don't know how I'm talking to you like that. I'm talking to you like a regular person, a police officer. I talk to my man crazy. That's not crazy.
That is not how regular people don't talk like this. I just want. I don't know why he was so rude. He's so rude. I don't know what happened. He tapped on that one. Oh my God, it's just irritating if anything.
That's very nice.
Well, I would definitely address it when we're done here.
What's going on with your license? Okay. How long ago? It's been quite a while.
That's why I got scared.
I've already just hung up with her. She said she can't have somebody come out now, but she'll have somebody come out later. I told her she can call back and we can hopefully respond with her to clear the house.
I mean, you're scared for a reason. Your license is not only suspended, it's been canceled. Okay, since last year of 2022, January. On top of that, you're driving recklessly in a unregistered motor vehicle.
Can you tell me how I was driving?
Ma'am, I don't have to explain anything to you.
I didn't want to.
Ma'am,
You say it.
ma'am. At this point, I don't have to explain nothing to you. You have to listen to me. All right? I'm done talking. Hands on the steering wheel. Hands on the steering wheel.
Okay, I'm putting my phone over here.
Let's go.
You see how he's talking? You see how he's talking to me? Like, what did I do? Did I say anything wrong? You said
She said, "What did I do?" You were driving recklessly enough to cause attention to yourself in a vehicle that was unregistered. A cop tries to pull you over. You don't even notice him right away. So you're not paying attention to your surroundings. You're not checking your mirrors. You probably can't even see through that tint that you got on your car. And you're driving and you know you don't have a license. It was canceled last year. And you're saying, what did you do? He's being rude. No, he's had a hard time with you. He tried to pull you over. You didn't pull over immediately. Then you finally notice him. He walks up to your vehicle to talk to you, and you don't roll your window down. He taps on the window to ask you to roll the window down. You roll it down a little bit. He has to ask you again, ma'am, come on, roll the window down all the way. I'm trying to talk to you. This is a traffic stop. And you wonder why he might not be the most, talk to you like you're a baby? No, you're an adult. But you think, because of the way you look, and you think if you, every time they digging you, and I pout, and I'm so cute, and you just let me go. No, that ain't how life works.
I'm done. What did I do to him? Sorry, did you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I already know.
Do you have a driver's license, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I have it so we can make sure that you can drive this car if she wants you to drive it?
Ultimately, ma'am, you know you can't be driving, so you shouldn't be behind the wheel of your vehicle. Okay, so that's problem one. Problem two is you got stopped because
I understand that. It's how he is. He's very rude.
It is what it is. Okay.
Your feelings, got it. Come on, let's go to the car.
See, hold on.
No, it's not.
I'm telling her something.
You're resisting.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to tell her something about myself. Someone needs to fucking.
We'll handle that in a minute.
Shut up and get in the car.
Bro, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find when I get the fuck out of jail. I'm gonna find who the fuck you are.
Stop
I'm gonna find who the fuck you are. I'm not resisting.
Okay,
I'm standing here.
Okay, just stop.
I'm gonna find who the fuck you are.
Let me pat you down. Make sure you don't have anything on you, and then we'll talk about it. Hold on, please.
Why do you stand for me?
Go for it,
Can someone else take me instead of him?
Unfortunately not. He's the one that's arrested.
It's okay, the camera be on.
Alright, do you want your friend to drive your car?
No one's driving the car.
I need to tell her about my house, about my keys,
Okay, tell me what
about my phone, she don't know my passcode.
Okay, tell me what you want to tell her. Or I can have a walk over here and
I can walk over here. I was just trying to tell her before he snatched me out of there.
Okay.
He's rude.
Okay, 1 second. You having it towed?
Yes, absolutely.
Roll the window down so her friend can figure out what she wants to do with her property. She has eye problems. Yeah, she cannot see. She has eye problems.
That's not my problem. I didn't cite her for anything like that, Sergeant. I'm taking her to jail because she wants to resist without violence. She's been on suspended license for over a year, and her car is unregistered. Echo 91.
Did she roll up? Can someone roll up my window? Hello.
51 in jail.
Hello.
1 Hotel Foxtrot, 1015. Car mileage.
Hello.
1 second, I'm on the radio. 54622.
Sergeant, can someone roll up my windows? Yes, please. Thank you. Alright, so I need my dress put down.
I'm not touching you.
So walk like this.
I'm not touching you.
Walk like this.
I'm not touching you because then you're going to be like, oh, this officer did this. This camera's rolling. I'm not touching you. Turn around and walk. Turn around and walk. I'm not touching you. You understand? I'm not looking at you. I'm not touching you. Fix yourself.
That's right.
Camera's rolling.
It's okay. I'll walk with my out.
You know what? It's almost as if he's an ex-boyfriend and now he pulled over his ex-girlfriend. It's you can't. It's almost like these two know each other. It's crazy.
She was booked on charges of resisting with violence and cited for multiple violations, including no motor vehicle registration, no valid driver's license, and illegal window tints. Despite knowing her license was suspended, she stated she would continue to drive. What's your take on this incident?
That's silly. I hope that officer will be okay. She said when she gets out, she's gonna fine him. I don't know what that means, at all. You know, it is silly though, because if her friend has a license, you would think that maybe she would have her friend drive. That way she doesn't get arrested. But I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have got arrested if she wasn't being so. Because you know what? I think it's funny that a person could. People think that because they're not using cursing words or because they're talking to you real soft like this, that they're not being rude or that they're not being disrespectful. And that's so not the case. They think like, oh, well, I didn't, and I thought, and it's just irritating when people try to do that, play the victim role as if they're not doing something wrong and stuff like that. Oh man. Yeah. But oddly enough, her and that officer probably make a great couple, to be honest. Because that was nothing but chemistry there. Anywho, this is risky behavior. Once again, pointing out human behavior, not calling people good or bad. Just focusing on the things that they do, the things that they say. Good and bad is too subjective. We have to look at life as order and chaos, and the decisions you make, the things you do, the people you invite into your life, the content you consume, create, and put out there into the world can either create order or chaos for you. And so, like the lady in the video, not a good person or a bad person, just a person. But the risky behavior that she chose to engage in is manipulation by way of pretty privilege. So that was the video today and what we were talking about and pointing out. I have a conclusion statement ready, and it is relying on privilege. Tongue tied. Relying on pretty privilege can be a double-edged sword that ultimately undermines a woman's potential and self-worth. While beauty can open doors and create initial advantages in social and professional contexts, it is good character, integrity, kindness, and resilience that foster lasting relationships and respect. A strong character builds trust and credibility, qualities that are essential for long-term success and fulfillment. By focusing on personal growth and nurturing her values, a woman can cultivate a deeper sense of confidence and self-esteem that isn't contingent on external appearance. Ultimately, embracing good character allows you to influence and inspire others authentically, creating a legacy that transcends fleeting beauty. And that is the message for today. Okay. Take accountability. Don't try to use your looks. Some people try to use things like money. Some people try to use things like who they know, connections, to get out of situations, and those are not very good things. Be responsible, take accountability. This young lady should have never been driving. Her license was gone since last year. Not like a couple of months, and the person makes a mistake. It's like, oh, I thought they handled it, but because sometimes they do things with your license and they don't reinstate it. Things like that do happen. But it was very obvious her license suspended and then canceled a year prior to her incidents with this officer. So it was really no excuse. The way she spoke, the way she acted, the way she talked, um, she came from a place of, to me, pretty privileged. And I could be wrong. If you disagree with me, feel free to get in the comments, let me know. Also, if you're watching this video live or catching it on the replay, please thumbs up the video, put me in the algorithm if you like this content. I go live every week. Feel free to subscribe and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. And you might have to go into your phone settings, because if you turn off notifications, it won't alert you, period, to anybody. Shout out to Marcus Banks, man. What's up? What's up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's up, Skyline? You said, can we move to the next video now? We will, but I'm gonna come back because I'm about to end this video. Actually, I'm gonna close this one out. I'm gonna come back on in a little bit. I don't know which one I'm gonna do next. Marcus said, "Oh, my apologies, brother. I didn't see them. Oh, nah, man, you good, man. I was just coming on doing this video real quick. I think I'm not too sure. I don't know, man. You want to do another like a pop the balloon or dating thing? I don't know, man. After we broke down the fakeness of the pop the balloons and stuff like that, I don't know. But you know what's good though? If they got another upload to that, what's that one they do? Pop the balloon bucket. I would love to do one of those tonight. If you want me to, I can come on and go live and we can watch one of those. And then tomorrow, I guess we'll do what we normally do, like the news, something with, the news, crime or something like that. I got some news. I got some news reports that I already saved and stuff. So, all right, cool. So that's what we'll do. Give me a minute, and let's see, what time is it? It might be, give me like it might be another 20 to 30 minutes, and I pop right back on. Let me just look up some stuff real quick. All right. All right, cool. All right. All right, I will holler at y'all 20, 30 minutes.
Risky behavior.